I'm Kelly with Engaging Cities Fireside Chats. We're on scene at the APA National Conference in Denver, and we're doing a little pop-up podcast. So my first guest is...
Oh, am I the first one?
You're the...
Okay. But hi, I'm Benita. Benita Mary Joes from Florida. This is my NPC third time. I'm actually the Student Representative Council for Region 3, which is like Florida, Texas, all of the southern region. And I also am the AICP liaison for the SRC.
All right. Nice to have you, Benita.
Yeah.
Okay. And what is your question that you are going to answer for us?
Okay. So the question is, what do you love most about your city?
Okay.
Yeah. And my answer is, I love everything about my city. But it's mostly, being an architect planner, you love buildings, but you also love people. And it's the 3 feet outside the building that actually matters to planners, I feel. So everything that's between the 3 feet of the building and the road is what I'm really interested about and love. So it's just the people, the dogs, the people, the children walking around, the sidewalks, the bike lanes, the streets, everything that's there on the road, on the street is what I'm really interested and passionate about in my city.
All right.
I love that.
Perfect answer. Thank you, Benita.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And I'm here with Miss Angela Brooks, former APA president. And she's going to answer, what's the funniest or most unexpected feedback you've ever received from the public?
Absolutely. So early in my career, I did permitting for cell towers in King County, Washington, and I was at my pre-application public meeting, and a woman told me the reason we shouldn't be building a cell tower is because, wait for it, it was going to impact her implants.
You heard it here first. You can't make this stuff up.
You can't. It needs to be in a book. That should be a book.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to...
Public engagement, funny stories. That's what the interest group is going to do.
Okay, that's going to...
publish a book. We'll give them till 2027's conference. They'll be collecting your ideas. Get your ideas into them now.
All right, I'm here with Whiskey Girl. Whiskey Girl, can you tell us about yourself?
Yes, I am a golden doodle, and I have been part of the Denver Pet Partners program for about 3 years. I'm 5 years old.
Thank you. Tell us your wildest idea for a city project that you wish could get funded.
I think that every 5 city blocks there should be a little place where people can come and pet dogs like me, and that it is cleaned up and dog owners just pay maybe $2 when they come in, so that we make sure that it's always kept nice and clean and that kids can come in and pet me and play.
I love that idea. Let's make it happen. I'm here with Kyle Dost, who's going to answer a very important question for us. First, Kyle, tell us where you're from.
So I'm from Florida. I span a couple different cities. I teach at the University of Florida in Gainesville, go Gators, but I live in St. Petersburg in Tampa Bay.
Okay, welcome to Denver.
Thanks.
All right, what's your question that you're going to answer for us?
Yeah, so the question is, if your city had a dating profile, what would it say? I'm going to choose Gainesville to kind of live that dating profile out. Nature abounds. You come for the undergrad and you stay for the grad. Fun nightlife. Easy to mingle, gets along with everyone, and has something for everyone, has something to offer for everyone.
Okay, I'm interested. I might swipe right. I'm here with Meyer. And Meyer, where are you from?
I'm from Nassau, Bahamas.
Oh, all right. Take me with you. What is your question that you're going to answer for us today?
My question says, if your city had a reality TV show, what would it be called? And I think it will be called Nassau Isn't a Real Place.
Okay, I need to know. Wait, can you tell me more about why?
Because it's just such unhinged things happen in Nassau. Like, you just would think it's a movie because unhinged things happen every day.
Okay, it sounds like the start of a Netflix series.
Yeah.
I'm here with Milo, who is from
Pittsburgh.
And what is your question that you're going to answer for us?
It is, what do you love the most about your city? What I love most about Pittsburgh? Yeah, I like the I like biking along the riverside trails, I guess. I live on the western edge of the county, 30 minutes. So the bike infrastructure is growing. It's still very city central, but it is getting more accessible to the outer fringe neighborhoods outside of the city center.
Excellent. All right, I've not been to Pittsburgh, so.
Yeah, it's pretty cloudy most of the time, but, I like it there. It's fun. It's cool. A lot of great people.
Here with Alan from?
Homes LLC.
Okay. Alan, your question is, if you could instantly add one thing to your city, what would it be?
More parks and walkability and bike paths and stuff like that.
Excellent. I'm here with the one and only Mitch Silver. Hi, Mitch.
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for joining our pop-up podcast.
Oh, my pleasure.
All right, your question is, if your city had a reality TV show, what would it be called?
I'd have to say Survivor.
And
the two teams, it's the administration and our stakeholders. We want to see through our public meetings who actually survives. There are games that are played. Sometimes they come in shirts that are matching. And on our team, we have to sit there and listen. So it's a game of survival to see whose will be stronger. But I think in the end, the council wins because we're after the public interest. And we make those decisions based on what is good for all of our citizens. So it is like Survivor. And every public meeting, it seems like we're having a great game.
Ooh, mic drop. I'm here with Michael from
Spokane, Washington.
Whoop whoop. Michael, what is your question?
So it says, if you could instantly add one thing to your city, what would it be? I think it's gonna be bike lanes everywhere. Can I take something out of my city?
Ooh, take something out. Okay, what would you take out?
I think I'm gonna put a limit to how far you can drive a day. Yeah, so in a day, maybe 3 miles, that's what you get. And make sure you use it reasonably.
Use it wisely. Don't use it to go to shop at Target. I am here with
Megan.
Hi, Megan. And Megan's going to tell us about her project, Blankets of Hope.
Yeah, so I work at a nonprofit based here in the Denver metro area called A Precious Child. And today we've just got a stop-by style volunteer activation for conference attendees to give a little bit of their time and help craft blankets for children in need of support here in our community. So anyone here at the conference that wants to stop by, feel free.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to try it out.
Yeah, we would love to. It's super easy. As long as you can use a pair of scissors and tie a double knot, you can make a blanket.
Oh, okay. There's hope for me then. See, they're letting me have real scissors. I don't know. Could be dangerous. I'm here with Jessica of AARP Livable Communities. She's going to tell us a little bit more about the AARP Community Challenge grants.
Well, thank you so much for having me. So our Community Challenge grants are an annual grant program that helps communities be more livable by providing funds for quick action projects. And we're looking to make immediate, tangible improvements that can jumpstart long-term change. So you can subscribe to our newsletter, aarp.org/livable to subscribe to be among the first to hear about when our application window opens. And you can also visit aarp.org/challenge grants.
I'm here with Bill, who is from?
Denver.
You're from here. We have a local expert. Bill, what's your favorite thing about Denver?
I like the parks.
Me too. Excellent answer. Thank you, Bill. Do you have anything else that you want to tell people about Denver?
No.
Okay, short and sweet. I'm here with Wen Hao, who is from?
Oakland, California.
Oh, represent NorCal, what? Okay, Wen Hao, what is your question?
My question is, if my city was a Broadway musical, what would the title song be? And my answer for that is West Side Story. Because I think there is a lot of diverse neighborhoods in the city that was underrepresented, and there's charms still going on, given even there's stigmas might related to the city, which I think through like the musical, you really kind of reminded us of the rich history and diversity there.
Wow, and I promise I didn't give him that question ahead of time. You answered that really well. We're rolling. All right, hi everyone. I'm here with Tiki, who is from
Vancouver, BC.
Ooh,
Canada.
For those of you who didn't know where Vancouver, BC was.
It's not Washington. I just like to clarify in America.
All right, Tiki, what is your question that you're going to answer for us?
Okay, my question is, if your city had a spirit animal, what would it be? And I'm going to, do I answer? Is that?
Yeah,
okay?
you answer.
Okay, so I'm going to say an otter. Because there's land and water, and if you watch an otter play in the rain, it's amazing. So Vancouver matches that.
I am here with
Jeremy
and
Matt.
All right, Jeremy and Matt are going to tell me the theme song that represents their city. Let's start with Jeremy. First of all, what is your city and what's the song and why?
So the city is Fremont, California. The song is Super Freak because everybody around Fremont calls it Freakmont. For no reason.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, we have to keep it on the DL.
Okay, is that true? Do people call it Freakmont? I want to know from my listeners. All right, and what city are you representing?
So I am repping Highlands Ranch, Colorado, and the song that would represent us is Little Boxes by Malvina Reynolds. This is the theme song of Weeds, for your reference. So Highlands Ranch is made up of a lot of little boxes with a lot of pretty yards and a lot of pretty golf courses, so I think this is a good representation.
Yes. Yeah. All right, excellent choices. I'm here with Michael, and Michael is from?
Antero Group. We are a urban planning civil engineering firm.
And what cities are you located in?
We are in Denver, Dallas, and Chicago.
Awesome. So here locally.
Yes.
Plus.
NPC25.
Woo woo! All right, Michael, what question are you going to answer for us today?
All right, I have what's the funniest or most unexpected feedback you've ever received from the public? So, Antero Group, we do a lot of public engagement and outreach and public meetings, which is honestly the most fun part of our jobs. So I would say the most unexpected was in a small town we were working in, small rural town. There was some rumors going around before the meeting that the reason we were there was that a Walt Disney theme park, Disneyland, was going in this small community. Obviously wasn't the case, but we appreciated it because we had a lot of turnout. A lot of folks turned out for that event, and they actually learned the truth of what we were doing.
Hey, that's a creative way to get people to come to your meeting.
I know, but we have to actually think about that in the future, or have something that's controversial that may, kind of twist a little bit.
Oh, get the rumor mill started. Absolutely. Have a plant in the media. I'm here with Brienne, who is from?
Minneapolis.
And your question that you're answering for us today is, if your city had a theme song, what would it be?
Well, you know what it would be. Well, Mary Tyler Moore theme song.
Excellent. Thank you, Brienne.
Thank you.
I am here with Teddy, who is from?
Chicago.
And who are you with in Chicago?
I am with the APA Foundation. I serve as the coordinator for the Foundation Services Department.
All right. Thanks, Teddy.
You're welcome.
And what's your question that you're going to answer for us today?
If your city had a dating profile, what would it say? It's a good one. I'm as cold as the people that live here are.
I don't know. I wouldn't swipe right on that. Teddy.
Well, it's the city's profile. It's not my own profile, right? My own profile would be a lot better and more warmful than that.
I'm here with Ross, who is from?
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay. Ross, if your city had a theme song, what would it be and why?
I would say Closing Time by Semisonic because it very deliberately avoids confrontation. It's like, you don't have to go home, but, you can't stay here, which is very much a very much a Minnesota thing. It's Minnesota nice. And then Semisonic, they're also from Minneapolis. They got a star on First Ave, so that was a pretty easy answer for me.
Oh, good. Perfect answer. Jay, what is your question for us?
If your city was a Broadway musical, what would the title song be? I'm going to have to go Don't Stop Believin'. Should I sing a few bars?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Okay, a few bars. Thanks.
I was like, I'll keep going. I'll keep going. This is a karaoke now.
It's the midnight train going nowhere, though. We need the train back. Anyway.
Our train goes somewhere because we're planners. All right, everyone, I'm here with Richard, who is from
Los Angeles.
Woo woo. Richard, wait, I forgot our question. Well,
What
it
is
was
the funniest or unexpected feedback you've ever received from the public?
Yes.
That I should quit my planning job and become a stand-up comedian.
Oh,
I know.
okay. Are you going to do it?
Yeah, I mean, I like to talk a lot of shit, and there's plenty of shit to be talked here, so.
Excellent career choice. I'm here with Brian, who is from
Detroit.
Yeah, where the conference will be held next year. So, Brian, what would be the theme song of Detroit?
Detroit's theme song is Dancing in the Streets, because when you come to Detroit, you have no choice but to dance. The vibe is there.
I like it. All right. I've never been. That makes me want to go.
Definitely. We're the home of cars, culture, gaming, music, and sports. And we will have you dancing.
So, Kelly, what are you hoping to get from this conference today?
Oh, I'm hoping to meet the coolest people here at the conference. That's what I'm trying to find. The most entertaining, funniest, just coolest people.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you right now, you can end your search because us here at OpenGov are possibly the coolest people I know, aside from you, obviously, with your cool hat. But yeah, so I think you've gotten your mission completed.
All right, I found it. We're done here.
Yeah,
I'm going to go home.